and welcome. I'm Lucy Newport from Cultivate, and this class is all about your core and building strength and support in this area. So this will help you with your posture and feeling more comfortable when you're sat down, and also reducing the chance of lower back pain as well. Grab yourself a cushion or pillow for this one in case you want to sit up on it, and we will get started. We're going to begin seated, so coming on down to the floor. And if you notice right away that your lower back is rounding here or your knees are creeping up, then you might want to pop yourself up on your cushion or pillow. Just bring your hips to the edge of it so your pelvis tilts forward a little and hopefully makes this more comfortable for you. So easing in here. And maybe letting your eyes close if that's comfortable, or softening your gaze down to the floor. Bring your shoulders roughly over your hips. And on your next inhale, finding a little more length through the whole of your back. And exhaling, letting your shoulders soften down. Good, and then here, letting your tummy completely relax. So often we're sucking or holding it in, so just let go of any holding in this area. Notice, even though your tummy is relaxed, you've got this lovely core support around the side of your body, your lower back. And scanning through your body, notice if there's anywhere else you're holding that you can relax a little. Then bring your awareness to your breath. Taking a few slow, full breaths in and out through your nose. Feeling your tummy rise as you inhale. Feel everything soften as you exhale. And taking one last full breath here in your own time. Good. If you close your eyes, you can open them again. We're going to bring our feet onto the floor. So you might want to turn onto the long edge of your mat. So knees are bent, maybe scooching your hips a little closer to your feet so you're set up nice and tall here. Feet can be about hip width apart. And you're going to reach your arms forward. So you might feel already a little bit of work through your core to support you here. Taking a nice full breath. And then from the center of your body, we're just going to move from right back through center and over to the left. So just twisting as far as feels good in your body. If you're feeling this quite a lot in your lower back, then make it a smaller twist. Good. If you're gripping in your shoulders, maybe softening a little bit. If you want more of a challenge here, as you move from side to side, you can slowly start to bring your body closer to the mat. Good, and then the harder bit is coming back up. moving from the center of your body. Lovely. Coming through center, sitting up tall, reaching your hands forward. Last breath. Good. And bring your hands behind you, fingers pointing away. Maybe straightening out your legs. Just take your breath here. Good. Now, knees bend again, feet to the floor. We're going to sit nice and tall again. Bring your hands onto your chest. We're just going to slide one leg out long. Bring it back in. And slide the other leg out long. Now, if you want, you can bring your hands behind you. Just coming up onto your fingertips for a little more support here as you do this. If again you're rounding lots through your lower back, then grab that cushion or pillow again, coming to sit on the edge, and this should feel more comfortable for you. Lovely. Let's do one more each side. Finishing up, wrapping your hands around your shins, letting your head and neck completely rest forward. One slow breath. Lovely, rolling up. You're going to bring both legs out nice and long now in front of you. Your toes gently drawing towards your body, some nice active legs. Bring your shoulders over your hips and your hands either side of your hips. If you feel like your head is coming forward like this, just gently bring it back, maybe tucking your chin slightly. Good. So this is our staff pose, and it doesn't look like much, doesn't look like a whole lot is going on, but I'm sure you can feel that it's quite the opposite here. Good. Staying nice and tall through your whole body. Feeling your belly expand as you inhale. Feel it soften as you exhale. Just taking a few more breaths here. Again, let your shoulders relax if you've noticed they've tensed. Lovely. Last breath. Good. You can bring your hands behind you again. Nice little lean back here. Letting your legs relax too. Lovely. And coming back up, you can put your cushion or pillow to one side for now. Feet are going to come back to the floor. So finding that nice length through your whole spine, lifting your chest here. Bring your hands to tuck just behind your knees. Lovely. And from here, gonna tilt back a little bit. So coming to balance on the back of your seat bones. You'll find that balancing point. Then bring one shin parallel to the floor, followed by the other. And we're in our boat pose. So you can stay here holding onto the back of your thighs. You can bring your arms out either side of your legs, pointing through your toes. You can try bringing your legs together as well, seeing if that helps you here. The thing you really want to think about is keep lifting through your chest whilst drawing your body to your thighs to your body. Of course, if you want to take a break at any point, just go for it. One more breath. And slowly bring your feet to the floor. Hands wrap around your shins, relaxing through your thighs, your belly. Letting everything slow back down. Good, and coming back up, we're going to bring the hands behind the knees again, finding that lift. Gently rolling back onto the back of your sit bones, lifting your legs, maybe releasing your hands. And this time, we're going to take a little roll over to the right, so straightening out through your legs, bringing them in. Little roll to the left, coming up. We're going to keep this going from side to side. I know this is a challenging one. It's quite a fun one too. So just do the best you can. Take a break if you need it. Lovely. So you're rolling all the way onto the hip. Bringing your knees right into your chest as you come up. Let's do one more each side. Good. Let your feet come to the floor. Roll on down. Just relaxing through your tummy. Nice full breaths. Letting your heart rate slow back down a little. Lovely. And with your feet on the floor, reaching your arms up. As best as you can, we're going to roll up. Maybe your feet will lift a little. Reaching your hands forward, chest is lifted, one breath. Good, and your hands can come down. Bring your legs to one side. Gonna come on up to a nice tabletop position. So bring your fingers spread nice and wide. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees roughly underneath your hips. On your next inhale, you're going to drop the tummy, open your chest, looking up. As you exhale from your tailbone, rounding all the way through your spine, chin to chest. Keep this going. Another couple of breaths. Feel that nice stretch across your tummy after all that work. Good, and after this round of cat-cows, just finding some movement that feels good for you today. This can be whatever you need. Maybe more circular motions with your hips. Maybe you want to get more into your shoulders with a little wiggle. Just having a play, finding whatever your body needs. Good, and one last breath. And bring yourself back to your tabletop if you moved out of it. We'll tuck the toes under, lifting the hips up and back to down dog. Let's have a little pedal through the legs, bending one knee, feeling the stretch down the other. Rolling through the feet, same on the other side. Good, and circling into your plank for one breath, you might want to bend both of your knees here, letting your head and neck relax. And tucking your chin into your chest, you're going to come up right onto the balls of your feet, rolling through your lower back, your mid back and your upper back, coming to a nice high plank. You may want to walk your hands forward a little or scooch your feet back and taking a little shift forwards and back. Good, coming through center. Gonna lean all the way into the left hand, coming onto the side of your left foot into a nice side plank. Your feet can be wide here. You can bring your left shin down to the floor. Whichever variation you're in, just keep lifting your hips up high, pressing the floor away. Last breath. Good. Right hand comes to the floor, back to your plank. Little rock forwards and back. Then leaning on over to the right, finding your plank variation on this side. Reaching that left hand away, hips high. Last breath. Lovely. The left hand comes to the floor, back to your plank, little forwards and back. And then sending your hips up and back to your down dog. One breath here. Soften your knees to the floor, walking your hands back onto your thighs. You can let your eyes close here if that's comfortable. Letting your heart rate slow down. Noticing any sensations in your body. Good, let your hands slide back down to the floor, walking them forward and then bring your legs around to one side again, coming onto your bum. Good, scooching yourself forward a little bit again so you can be nice and tall through your spine. Hands are reaching forward, and nice and slowly we're going to roll all the way down. Slow as you can here. You might get to a point where you just want to flop down to the mat. Good. As your upper back comes down, bring one knee into your chest, followed by the other. A nice little squeeze here. Maybe a rock from side to side. Good, and settling back down in the center. Just feeling here how your lower back is gently pressing into the floor. Good, we're going to release the hands, bring them away from your body, roughly in line with your shoulders. And we're going to bring the knees over the hips, knees stay bent. If you feel like your lower back starts to lift quite a bit from the floor here, you can bring your knees a little more into your chest. Just want to look after our lower backs here. So finding that spot where you feel supported. We're going to keep the left leg where it is. Bring the right knee out to the right. Bring it back in. Lower the foot towards the floor. And then bring the right knee back in. Good. We'll do the same on the left. So left knee out to the side. Bring it back in. Lowering the foot towards the floor. And coming back in. We're going to keep this going from side to side now. Moving nice and slow, so we're challenging our bodies, we're not relying on momentum. And try not to move your hips from side to side too much as your legs come out to the side. Good. Staying with your breath. If you want to move with your breath here, then that's always nice to do. Inhaling as you move your leg away from your body. Exhaling as it comes in. Good. If you need to take a break at any point again, please do. We're going to do one more on each side. So finishing up this one. And then let both knees come into your chest. Giving them a little squeeze, maybe a rock from side to side again. Well done, that's all the hard stuff done. Let both of your knees come over to the right now into a nice twist here. Arms wide again, looking over your left shoulder. Nice full breaths. Letting go of any holding in your body. There's nothing you need to do here. Just letting the weight of your body and gravity do all of the work. Good. Inhaling, bring your knees back in. And we'll go all the way over to the left. Turn your head, look over your right shoulder. Nice long breaths all the way down to your tummy. Good. Inhaling, coming back up. Bring your hands around your shins, gentle squeeze. Maybe forehead up. Forehead comes up towards your knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let your head and neck come down. Let one foot come to the floor, followed by the other. And you can bring your feet wide here, knees to touch. Or bring your legs out nice and long. We're coming to our little relaxation. Hands can rest on your body or away from you. Just letting your eyes close. Softening your whole body here. Relaxing your eyes, your jaw, your shoulders, your chest, your tummy, your hips, glutes, thighs, calves and feet. Feel your whole body completely heavy, supported by the ground. If you feel good here, you can of course stay longer, or we'll give our bodies a little wiggle and a stretch. And coming to roll onto one side. And using your hands, bring yourself back back up to sit. Good. Getting comfortable here. Hands can rest on your knees or your thighs. Eyes can stay closed. Feeling into this gentle support around your core again. Notice how you feel right now. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. There we go. I really hope that you enjoyed this class, that you felt a little bit of work going on in your core. If you really want to build the strength and support and help your posture, then I recommend trying this at least once a week and see how you get on. If you know someone who you think will enjoy and benefit from this class, then please do share it and make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future classes. I'll see you soon.